Today's our first day in Santa Marta. We just arrived here yesterday night. We're meeting up with a guy, a local guy with who we're going to be couch surfing. It's always a bit nerve-wracking to couch surf, you know, in a new country, you don't know the person. But every time I've done couch surfing before, it's been an amazing experience. So I really wanted to try it in Colombia too. So we met up with our couch surfing hosts. I don't know if we're gonna stay here for the night because it doesn't look like there's a bed in the apartment, but we'll just hang out for a bit, maybe make some food, just talk and, you know, meet some local guy. We did the shopping and now our host disappeared somewhere. I think he went to look for a mattress because the room that we're supposed to sleep in, it has a bed frame but no mattress on it. So really, like, this is the only way we can stay here, right? If I have a place to sleep. Now we decided to let it go and go sleep at a hostel. To be honest, it didn't really feel super safe. The house is like kind of under construction. The door doesn't seem to like lock very well. There wasn't really like a bed, like, you know, there was too many little things that I was like, nah, better be safe, go back to the city and book a hostel. I mean, it was an okay day. We got to eat like that Colombian food the guy prepared. It was pretty good, but it also took like 3 hours. It was a bit of a waste of time, honestly. So yeah, we're going back to the city for the night. You know, sometimes when you travel, it's hard to make the correct calls of like what to do. And sometimes taking a risk like this, it pays off like a lot. Through couch surfing, met some like really awesome people, had some crazy experiences. So sometimes, you know, you just give it a shot. And sometimes it doesn't pan out. It's a new day in Santa Marta. We ended up going to a hostel yesterday. So they were finally gonna explore the actual city of Santa Marta, maybe go to the beach, you know, walk around and get to know this place instead of sitting around waiting for food to cook all day like yesterday. It was a bit of a bust of a day. All the streets are lined with whatever they sell. Ah, we made it to the beach. Well, actually Santa Marta doesn't have a super nice beach because, you know, it's a city. But there's a lot of like really nice beaches not too far around here. I really wanted to go to the Tayrona National Park because they say the beaches there are really nice, but it's actually closed until the end of the month. So, you know, this will do. So refreshing. This is just paradise. So we're just walking and we saw there's like a bunch of locals standing in line with this guy with a cart. And in the end we ended up getting lunch from there. It was like 2,000 Colombian pesos. So like a Canadian dollar. And it's like this whole meal. It's probably the cheapest meal we've had here so far. And it looks good too.
I don't want to drop it.
You know, it's basic, but also we don't want to eat like at fancy restaurants every day. And the juice too. Look at this. It's like a cup of fruit soup. It's like something in between. Like a juice and a fruit salad. A mix of like a bunch of fruits. There's like apples, pineapple, what else? Watermelon, tomatillos, and some other stuff. I'm not even sure what it is. 2,000 Colombian pesos. It's actually the same price as the whole lunch. But I was so thirsty, and this is like a nice dessert too. Comes with a spoon. We went to the Museo del Oro to hide away from the heat for a little bit. It's free, so you know, why not? I like the part where you can see like the old artifacts made by the people who used to live here. But the rest is like just the history of the city. Wow, and this is like one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. Seriously, like, feels so good. Sunset over the sea, it's so beautiful. I was getting a time lapse of the beautiful sunset, and the little kids, they started like jumping in the water to be in front of the camera. I think it turned out pretty cool. It's a cool time lapse.
Bam boom, bam boom, bam boom.